Good morning, students. Welcome you all for Next Generation Learning. Today, we are going to see the subject Physics and Class 10, Chapter number 11, Human Eye and Colorful World. Topics: Atmospheric Refraction, Why Stars Are Twinkle, Why Planets Are Not Twinkle, Advanced Sunrise and Delayed Sunset. The first topic is atmospheric refraction. Refer your book page number 194. And look at these two images. The first image, you can see fire. In a second image, I written cold air, denser medium, and hot air, rarer medium. So now look the first image. Have you seen the object through fire or above fire? No. No or yes? We can see the object through fire or above the fire, but the object is not clear. The object looks blurred. Why? Because of the atmospheric refraction. So above the fire, the air gets hot, and when it goes up, the heat of the air is less comparing to the near fire. So if you take a hot air, the number of particles are less. If you take a cold air, the number of particles are more. So these points are represent the particles present at the medium. If you take a cold air, the number of particles are more. If you take a hot air, the number of particles are less. So when the particles are more, that medium is called denser medium. When the particles are less, that medium is a rarer medium. So here firing, so above the firing, the air gets hot, so the number of particles are less, it acts as a rarer medium. When we further go up, this air became cool air. If you take a cool air, the number of particles are more, so this medium is act as a denser medium. You might have observed the apparent random wavering or flickering of object seen through a turbulent stream of hot air rising above a fire or a radiator. So this is I already discussed. You might see the object through the fire. You may feel that the object are flickering or wavering and it is a blurred. So the air just above the fire becomes hot and then further air, then the further up. So comparing to this air or this air is hot. The hot air is a lighter, that means a less dense than the cooler air above it. So comparing to the cooler air, the hot air is a very less lighter and less dense, and it has a refractive index slightly less than that of the cooler air. If you take a rarer medium, the rarer medium consists of refractive index value is very less. This concept is already we learned in the chapter number 10. But, if you take a rarer medium, the rarer medium has less refractive index. So here the cooler air is a denser medium and hot air is a rarer medium. So the rarer medium has less refractive index than the cooler air. Since the physical conditions of the refractive medium are not stationary, the apparent position of the object as seen through the hot air fluctuates. This wavering thus an effect of an atmospheric refraction. Listen. This physical condition means if you take a air, this is a denser medium and rarer medium. How we can define this is a denser medium and rarer medium? If you take a rarer medium, the number of particles are less. If you take a cooler medium, the number of particles are more. But the physical condition of this medium is not stationary. It can change from time to time, so that the apparent position of the object as seen through the hot air fluctuate. Due to that, when we see the object through the hot air, the object appear the object or fluctuates. Due to that fluctuate, we cannot see the object clearly because of the atmospheric refraction. Look at these two images. If you take a earth, this is our earth. This is atmosphere surrounding the earth. This atmosphere consists of the many layers. Near earth, the air is hot air, and when we further up, the air becomes cold air. So this is a denser medium and this is a rarer medium. And here the refractive index value is more, here the refractive index value is less. So when the light passing through this atmosphere, it enter into denser medium. Then it enter into rarer medium. When the light travel from denser medium to rarer medium, the refraction taken place. Due to that refraction, so this refraction is called atmospheric refraction because this refraction happens only in the atmosphere of our earth. Look at this sentence. When the light rays pass through the atmosphere, in a second diagram, the light from the sun, the light from the star or enter into this atmosphere. So when the light rays pass through the atmosphere, having of a different density. How I say that this atmosphere have different densities? Because near the surface of the earth, the becomes hot. So this hot air layer act as a rarer medium. When we further go up, the air or cold air, so it act as a denser medium. From this we can say that it has a different densities and a different refractive index. The cold air has higher refractive index and hot air have less refractive index. So this atmosphere have different refractive index. Then a refraction light takes place. Why the refraction of light take place? Because the light travel from denser medium to rarer medium. So this refraction of light by earth atmosphere is called as atmospheric refraction. When the refraction taken place in the atmosphere of earth, this refraction is called atmospheric refraction. So what are the application of this atmospheric refraction? The stars twinkle is one of the application, and the advanced sunrise and a delayed sunset are the second application of atmospheric refraction. The first one is the twinkling of the star. Book, refer your book page number 194. Look at this image. Here the stars are twinkle. Why? The twinkling of star is due to atmospheric refraction of a starlight. This is a very important sentence. Why the stars are twinkle? Because of the atmospheric refraction. I will explain you briefly. Listen. The starlight on entering Earth atmosphere undergoes refraction continuously before it reaches the Earth. Look at this image. The first image. When the starlight enter, This is a denser medium. The next layer is a rarer medium. If you comparing the second and third layer, second layer is a denser and third is a rarer. If you compare third and fourth layer, third is a denser and fourth is a rarer. So the light travel from denser medium to rarer medium. When the light travel from denser medium to rarer medium, the refraction plays continuously before it reaches the earth. So the refraction take place here up to this light reaches the earth surface. The atmospheric refraction occurs in medium of gradually changing refractive index. The refractive index of this atmosphere will change. How I say that the refractive index is changed? Because the first layer denser medium, the second layer rarer medium. If I take these two layers, if I take the second and the third layer, the second layer is a denser and third layer is a rarer. So the refractive index of this atmosphere is not constant. It changes gradually. Since the atmosphere bend the starlight towards a normal, so the apparent position of the star is slightly different from its actual position. So the star appears slightly higher than its actual position when we viewed near the horizon. Listen, this is the original star. When the starlight enter, the refraction taken place. So if I draw this line in this direction, the position of the star is here. But actually the position of the star is here. Due to the refraction, due to the atmospheric refraction, the star appears slightly above than the original position. So this is the original position. This is original position. This is apparent position. The apparent position of the star is slightly above than their original position. Why the star appears above their actual position? Because of the atmospheric refraction. It is clearly shown in the image. Look here. When the starlight enter, the refraction taken place at multiple times. If I draw the line in this direction, so this is the apparent position of the star. The next one, this apparent position of the star is not stationary, but it keeps on changing slightly since the physical condition of the earth atmosphere are not stationary. In the last slide, we have seen that the original position of the star is slightly above that is apparent position of the star. This apparent position of the star also not stationary. It can slightly change because the physical condition of the earth atmosphere is not stationary. The physical condition of the atmosphere is not stationary. What is the meaning of that? That means if you take an atmosphere, the atmosphere consists of many layers. This layer, the density of this layer is varying from time to time. So the density of this layer is not stationary. When the density of the layer is not stationary, the refractive index of this layer are changing from time to time. When the refractive index of the medium is changing, the light bending into the layer also changed. So the refraction of the layer also changed. Due to that, the stars are twinkling. You know that the stars are very distant. They approximate point-sized source of light. You know that from our earth, the star are very far distance and it is considered to be very point-sized source. As the path of a ray of light coming from the star goes on varying slightly, the appearing position of the star fluctuates and the amount of starlight entering the eye flickers. The stars sometimes appear brighter and sometimes some other time fainter, which is a twinkling effect. Listen students, when the starlight enter into our atmosphere, you know that the atmosphere, the physical condition of the atmosphere is not stationary. So sometimes the starlight enter into our eye very brighter and sometimes the starlight enter into our eye fainter. Due to this brighter and fainter, due to that fainter and brighter, the stars are appear to be twinkle. But re- naturally or originally, the stars are not twinkle. The light enter into our earth atmosphere. The light receive from the star. Sometimes we receive more and sometimes we less. Due to that less and more, the stars are appears to be twinkled. Look at this flow chart. When the light from the star, it enter into the earth atmosphere. When it enter into the earth atmosphere, the refraction taken place. Due to that refraction, sometimes we receive more light. When we receive the more light, the star appear brighter. When we receive less light, the star appears to be fainter. Due to that brighter and fainter of continuous effect, the stars are appear to be twinkle. But actually the stars are not a twinkle. Due to the refraction of your light, the stars are appear to be twinkle. The stars are twinkle, but a planet do not twinkle. Why? Look here, you know that the stars are very distant and they are point sized source of light. Yeah, the star is a single point sized source of light. But comparing to the star, the planets are much closer to the earth and it can be considered as a extended source of light. Look at this image. This is a point sized source, that is a star. If you take a planet, this consists of number of point sized source of light. So if we consider a planet as a collection of large number of point sized source of light, star means it is a single point sized source of light. If you take a planet, the planet is a collection of point sized source of light. So the total variation in the amount of light entering our eye from all the individual point sized sources will average out to zero, thereby nullifying the twinkling effect. If you take a star, the star is a point sized source. So when the light when the starlight enter into the earth atmosphere, the refraction taken place. Sometimes we receive more light, sometimes we receive less light. Due to that fainter and brighter, the stars are appear to be twinkle. But if you take a planet, the planet consists of many point-sized source of light. So the this point-sized source of light also enter into Earth atmosphere. From this point-sized source of point sized source also, the point sized light also enter into earth atmosphere. So the more light or enter into the earth atmosphere, so we are receiving the same amount of light from the planets. So the planets are not twinkling. Are you understand? When the starlight enter into the earth atmosphere, we receive less and more light. Due to the less and more, the stars are appear to be twinkle. But if you take a planet, the planet is a collection of point-sized source of light. When the collection of point-sized sources enter into the Earth atmosphere, we receive the same amount of light in all the time. Due to that, the planets are not twinkling. The next one, advanced sunrise and a delayed sunset. Advanced means we can see the sun before the sunrise, actual sunrise, and delayed sunset means we can see the sun after sunset. How? Because of the atmospheric refraction. The definition of advanced sunrise and delayed sunset is the sun is visible to us about 2 minutes before the actual sunrise. So we can see the sun before actual sunrise and about 2 minutes after the actual sunset. So we can see the sun after actual sunset because of atmospheric refraction. We will see how. You know that when the light entering the earth atmosphere, it undergoes refraction continuously before reaches the earth. It is clearly shown in this image. When the light enter into the earth atmosphere, it goes refraction and reach the earth atmosphere after many refraction. The atmosphere bend light towards a normal. The apparent position of the sun is slightly different from actual position. Look here. This is earth and this is the atmosphere. This is a horizon. How to draw a horizon line? This is a earth. This is a horizon line. So during sunrise, the sun is below the horizon. So the light from the sun enter into earth atmosphere, the refraction taken place and reach our earth. This is a, see here, this is the actual position of the sun. When it enter into earth atmosphere, the refraction taken place. If I draw the straight line here, so the position of the sun is above the horizon. Actually, the sun is below the horizon, but due to the refraction of light, the sun appears to be above the horizon. So we can see the sunrise before 2 minutes. Actually it is actual sunrise. The same phenomenon also happened during the sunset. See here, this is a horizon line. During sunrise, the sun is here, the refraction taken place. So I drawn this line. So the apparent position of the sun is above the horizon. During the sunset, the sun is below the horizon. The refraction taken place. If I draw this line, the sun is here. So actually the sun is set, but we can see the sun after the sunset because of this atmospheric refraction. Dear students, I hope you understood what is meant by atmospheric refraction and twinkling of stars, why the planets are not twinkle, and advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. The advanced sunrise and delayed sunset also happened due to the atmospheric refraction, and the twinkling of stars, the planets do not twinkle also, the application of the atmospheric refraction. So thank you for watching.